Hello, everyone. Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on the biggest map I've ever played on, Nowhere, Kansas. And wow, everyone, is this a big map. Since last episode, I'm almost finished cultivating these fields here. The 9620 RX looks like they maybe got like 2 passes left here. Let's see what's here. And then we got the who do we got over here? Oh, yes, 9570 RT. That's right. I got a 9570 RT in one field, 9570 RT in another field, and 2 RXs as well. So these are on the last pass here. On this right. I was going to make you folks guess how long we've been plowing this field here, but well, if you didn't see the numbers, maybe you can still guess here. But, well, not plowing, cultivating, I should say. Cultivating. Anyone have any ideas of how long it took to cultivate those fields with that cultivator there? Everyone, keep in mind that is it's the in-game cultivator just with a John Deere skin on it. So yes, and how wide? 24, 25 meters, something like that. Let's just go look real quick here. Like I said, it's just the in-game. Where is it here? The in-game flexi coil, just with a John Deere skin. Whopping 24 meters wide. Anyone have any ideas how long it took with 4 of those? 4 of them to cultivate both of these fields. You don't mind, they're just, small looking fields on the map, right? Anyway, I'm working on finishing up the last little bit. The hired workers missed on, well, hired worker, actually, Courseplay was doing this field here, finishing up that. But, yes, I'm curious to how long you folks think it took to cultivate those fields. 24 meters. That's what it says in the shop. I thought they were 25, but we'll say 24. 24 meters. We got 2 9620 RXs and 2 9570 RTs. They should have no problem horsepower-wise, I think, pulling those cultivators. I wouldn't think anyway. So they should be more or less pulling them at full speed, give or take a little bit. They might be worn down. I'm not sure. We'll check that. But, yes. Oh, this plow alone, everyone, just this plow has 26.2 hours on it. The plow, 26.2 hours on it already. Keep in mind, since last episode, I left my game running here again, so that's how I got as far as I have in cultivating. I did speed up time here. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning, kind of dark out, so I sped it up to like 7 o'clock here. So it's just starting to get light out. These are the 2 smaller fields, and again, I use quotes around the smaller fields here, everyone. I'd like to make one of them into a grass field. I'm not sure what we're going to put on the other one yet. We probably should put like some sort of wheat or barley or something, because we're going to need something that's going to produce straw. And yeah, we just need something that'll produce straw. So yeah, it doesn't really matter what it is. We just need straw. So with that in mind, everyone, my thoughts are grass on one field. Probably, like I said, wheat or barley on this field. I'll probably do wheat. That's a little more of an American-style crop, I would say. Wheat in Kansas. That sounds right, right? Then we have probably corn on one of the big fields, and I'm thinking soybeans on one of the other big fields. That's what I'm thinking here at this point, everyone. We'll see how it works out, but yes, I do want to get into maybe some planting here this episode. We'll come back to maybe the cows next episode, I thought. We'll see once. I'm not entirely sure how I want to handle the cows yet. Obviously, again, I don't have the capabilities to feed them myself, so we're just going to be buying the feed here, at least until we can make it ourselves, which is going to take us a harvest here. Should be able to get it all within one harvest, right? We'll have corn for silage. We can technically have grass for silage too. And then, of course, we have the grass and the hay, and then we just need, like I said, wheat or barley or something for straw. So that shouldn't be too hard to do here, I don't think. You know what? I can actually have Courseplay. You go to the house, please. Skip me having to drive there. Just put him on that. Stop at the last one, drive course. Oh, actually not the first waypoint, just nearest. Current, no, nearest. Next closest, yeah, that'll work too. For those of you wondering how I get back to the farm, this is how I do it. I just tell course, like, hey, go drive that course for me. And it's, okay, off we go. Back to the house. Yes, saving content. Please wait. Okay, and then this one here, we'll do a little plowing here as well. Yeah, unfortunately, Courseplay misses just a little bit here. That's kind of too bad, but oh well. 24.7 hours on this. Didn't take too long to plow these fields. Shouldn't take too long to fertilize them either. Want to get to that here this episode. Of course, we need to fertilize and lime and fertilize them again, similar to what we did with the big fields. There we go. Oh, did I turn plowing on? Plowing is on. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. 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 Yeah, the 8370 RT and 8400R, they could actually use just a little bit more horsepower for this operation here. But as I mentioned, the reason I put these tractors on here, everyone, they are a little more reliable with courseplay than what the 9Rs are. The 9Rs must have some buggy numbers in them. I still have not fixed that yet. I didn't go look at, was it custom modding? Someone said on custom modding there was an updated XML or something, or updated numbers that fixed the problem of courseplay. And like I said, everyone, I did go look. I did not see those numbers. So if anyone has the numbers or the updated XML to fix those 9Rs, let me know. It would be much appreciated. And see if we can get those 9Rs to be a little more functional with courseplay. That'd be kind of nice. The 9Rs that are running now are running with hired workers. The hired workers, yeah, they don't seem to like it either of them. At least they're not as derpy with courseplay. Courseplay just, it can't make the turn, so it just takes off on you, or it gets stuck doing the circle of death, or it does something stupid derpy. So, yeah, so at least the hired worker, like I said, the hired worker is extremely derpy with the turn, but at least the hired worker completes the turn, gets the job done. So, yeah, that's kind of how it is at the moment here anyway. I've got 2 spreaders waiting to go here, one on this field, one on the other field. So yes, once I get this plowed together, I should probably go check the other end of the field here as well, everyone. Yeah, I suppose I should do that, shouldn't I? I suppose I should. Right. I wasn't planning on doing that here this episode. I just was going to move the plows off the field, and then I sensed like, oh crap, I'm going to have to plow that, aren't I? Oh, well, I guess I don't have to. But if we wanted a nice, complete, even field, I really should. I really probably should. So, guess we can do that in a minute. Okay, this will give you folks a good perspective of the size of this field here. We're going to drive from this end to the opposite end here in a minute. And keep in mind, this is at least for the fields across the road, everyone, this is the short way. So far, I have never driven from the long way on these big fields yet. I've had courseplay do it a few times, but myself, I have never driven from one end of the field to the other yet. We're probably going to have to at some point, right? But so far, I have managed to avoid doing so, because again, I can make use of the courseplay courses. Hey, just go drive back to the house, right? And that actually works out pretty good. Again, I know several of you suggesting the teleport mod and the deliver from the shop mod. We'll have to make sure I forgot to activate those again. Someone remind me to activate those mods. That way I can read it in the comments and, oh yes, I forgot to activate them again, right? Oh well, we'll get them activated here at some point. I'm not too concerned about it here at this point. Like I said, we've got courseplay courses. They actually work pretty good for delivering. Not too bad anyway. Let's see, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. JCTV was saying, awesome video. Always a pleasure watching your videos. Well, thank you very much for that. Dana was saying, awesome video. Keep it up, brother. Love all your videos. Loving Nowhere, Kansas. Well, hey, thank you very much for that. Yes, I'm having definitely a bit of fun on here as well, everyone. Again, the biggest map I've ever officially done a series on here. 16x map. So, okay, everyone, I suppose you could say, well, what about that 64x map? Yeah, what about the 64x map? That's all I'm going to say to that. So, but yes, this will be the biggest map I've ever done a series on. Also, a size of a map I've said that is just too big. That's what I've always said. It's just too big. 16x map, they're just too big, too laggy. Which, by the way, is one of the reasons I went with this map here, everyone. I took a look at it. It's like, it's empty. Maybe it won't be as bad as some of those other 16x maps. Because, at least in my opinion, that's always been the problem with 16x maps. They're big, they're laggy, they're full of bugs and errors and problems. It's just, it's not a pleasant experience. So far, this map, yes, we've had some, FPS was actually pretty good when I started. It has dropped down now, but of course we've got a lot more equipment too. So it's not too bad yet, though. It is sort of staying around 60. Keep in mind, I am still playing at maximum graphic settings, which that's not too bad, I guess. I do have a 1080 Ti for a graphics card. And we're finally approaching the other end of the field here. I'm finally approaching the other end of the field. Wow, then we gotta drive back to the house. So we can have courseplay do that, can't we? Okay, so plowing the short way on the field there. Yeah, short way, I said. Oh, you know what? A topic we should maybe discuss here as well is Farming Simulator 21. Oh my goodness. yes, if you follow some of the various farming simulator groups on Facebook, everyone, oh my goodness, wow. The Farming Simulator 21 topic has come up a lot. Seems like a lot of misinformation out there as well. Lots of rumors. Yeah, all kinds of stuff swirling around. It's interesting, everyone. If you went back here a few weeks, it was interesting to go back and look at some of the rumors of what Farming Simulator 21 was going to be. Obviously, at this point now, everyone, all those rumors have probably been proved false because Farming Simulator 21, well, we shouldn't say that just yet because Farming Simulator 21, it's going to be potentially delayed. Let's put it that way, everyone. So, yes, Farming Simulator, there will be no new Farming Simulator game this year, potentially. And the reason I say that, I mean, you never know at this point. I mean, it's sort of official, but again, you never know. Which I don't think is a bad thing. I think that's probably a good thing. Give Giants some time to maybe add additional features to the game. At this point, I don't know graphics-wise if there's a whole lot they can do. I mean, the graphics, I would say, are pretty good in the game, if you ask me. I mean, obviously, they can make them a little better yet, maybe, but still, graphics-wise, in my opinion, what they need to add is variability to the game. That's what I would like to see. You know, you go plow a field, you don't end up with the same dirt texture all the time. Which is one reason I like this map, by the way. It's a bit of a different dirt texture. Nice to see something different for a change as far as dirt. I mean, dirt is dirt, right? But still, it's nice to see a little bit different dirt texture on this map. That probably isn't necessarily a good thing for a 16x map here, everyone. To be honest, if I were the mod author, I think he should have stuck with the default textures for the game. But at the same time, I do like the textures as well, so, I don't know. One half a dozen of the other, I guess. Shop to the house. And I used the word house loosely there. And like I said, Courseplay will make his own way there. Same as the 8400R did here. Oh, he's almost there, actually. You know what? In fact, we're just going to stop him right there. We're going to turn around here. I'm not sure why he was going so slow. That's kind of weird. And we're going to finish plowing this up here in a minute. Make a quick pass along here, and this will be done. Then we can throw the hired workers on the fertilizer spreaders there. Once the fertilizer spreaders get going, we can throw the lime spreaders on it and, well, yeah, get this whole process of the field done. Also need to get the cultivators going across it, so that probably won't be quite this episode, but yes, try to get these fields moving as quickly as possible here. We're already day 6 mid-spring here, but again, I'm playing with the Seasons mod. Maybe not the greatest of ideas. We'll see how it goes here, but we're already day 6. We really need to get some crops planted. Taking me 6 days, everyone, just to get to this point. We finally have the 2 big fields pretty much ready to plant. Like I said, we're going to hopefully get to that here in just a little bit. I would like to get Courseplay going on those fields, everyone. I still have not gotten Courseplay to auto-detect them. What that's probably going to take, everyone, is I'm going to have to run around the outside edge of that field with a plow. Then it probably will. I know a couple of you are saying, well, it's a 16x map. That's probably the problem. I don't think that's the problem. When Courseplay detected these fields just fine. What I think it is, it's just a field boundary problem. That they just need to be plowed. I was hoping just having a hired worker plow the fields would solve it. It didn't. So what I probably need to do is run around the outside edge of the field with a plow turned on. Or either that, I just need to manually run around the outside edge of the field and create a field boundary. Do that as well. It's not as nice that way, though. It's nice if Courseplay auto-detects it. Then I can add it to the field list. So that's what I'm probably going to try to do. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I just need to sit down and drive around the outside edge of the field for a couple hours. Sounds dreadfully entertaining, right? Yes, I'll see if I can do that here at some point. That way we get some Courseplay courses set up. We can run, lots of equipment on one field, which at least maybe for like harvesting, stuff like that, we're probably going to want to do. That's why I'd really like to get Courseplay to be able to auto-detect the field properly. Anyway, back to the Farming Simulator 21 discussion here as well, everyone. The rumors floating around. Obviously, it's been noted by Focus that there will be no new Farming Simulator game this year. Further details have provided the reason for that, and a lot of rumors going around about that. But if I read it correctly, everyone, the reason for no new Farming Simulator game this year is Giants is waiting for updated hardware on the consoles. So yes, there we go, blaming the consoles for it again, everyone. I think it's actually a good thing myself. So let's just state that right there. But yes, no new farming simulator game this year, everyone, because Giants is waiting for updated hardware on the consoles. I guess there's probably a new console coming out here. I don't know, what, end of the year? I don't know. I don't pay that close attention to the console news, everyone. So apparently, if I understand it correctly, then there's apparently a new console coming out. Yes, Giants is waiting to see what that hardware is like. Probably means they're waiting to see how far they can push the graphics engine. Maybe that means they're going to be updating their graphics engine, new graphics engine. I don't know. Who knows, everyone? Not sure. I doubt they'll be updating with a new one, everyone. They might update it, but probably not a new one. I don't think Giants is going to get that sophisticated and honest. I doubt. But hopefully that means if they are waiting for new hardware, it means they maybe will add some new features to the game that require, obviously, some updated graphics hardware. Interested to see where that goes. Okay, that's taken care of. Let's get the fertilizer spreaders moving here. I guess that would help if I start the engine, right? Right. But yeah, anyway, everyone, to kind of go over my thoughts on the whole situation there, too. Like I was saying, I think it's a good thing. Just delay the game. I don't think there's any hurry to release a new farming simulator here at this point. You know, again, graphics-wise, what are they going to do to improve the graphics of the games? I would say it's pretty solid as far as graphics go. Again, be nice to see some stuff. I know one thing people are saying, too, it's, well, that'll give Giants some time to fix all the bugs in this game. Yeah, you keep thinking that, folks. You keep thinking that. I very much doubt at this point in the game everyone Giants is going to be fixing any bugs in the game. I think that's foolish to think that way. If you think Giants is going to be fixing bugs, very much doubt it. What they did say, however, is they're planning on 3 new DLCs. I think I mentioned that their last episode already. 3 additional DLCs for the game, which is supposed to add in, if I understood it correctly, another 90 pieces of equipment. Another 90 pieces of equipment between 3 DLCs. So those are going to be some pretty big DLCs. Think about it. I don't think there's any rumors yet as to what they're going to be. John Deere DLC? Anyone? After all, we got some tractors. Where's the equipment? And for that matter, when they release the tractors, where's the 9R and 9RX? Not that, again, at least on the PC side, everyone. Do we need them? No. I mean, if Giants were to release a DLC, everyone, that included the 9R and 9RX, would I buy it? Absolutely not. It'd have to be something pretty special for me to want to buy it, because, again, mod 9620RX. Might be good for the console users, I suppose. You console users might appreciate that, because I don't think console users have any 9Rs yet that I know of. I don't know if you even have the 9570 RT either, do you? Not sure. Again, not a console user, but anyway. Just a reminder here, too, by the way, if you'd like to join us on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, you're welcome to do so. That information down below in the description there. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. Microphones not required, by the way. And wow, I should probably prepare this. Oh, and we were going to mention there, how long did it take me to cultivate? Well, not me. How long did it take the hired workers to cultivate this field, everyone? How long did it take? It should be pretty obvious if you look at the hours down there, everyone. You could probably figure it out. That's why I say I kind of gave it away earlier. I'm not sure if anyone caught it or not, but yes. Kind of curious as to what everyone thought it would take to cultivate this field here, because we have 20.6 hours on the cultivator here, everyone. 20.6 hours on one cultivator. 20.6 hours. I'm repeating that a few times, everyone. On one cultivator. There's 4 of these cultivators. Add up the hours. That is 80 hours of cultivating. Give or take a little bit there, because it's 20.6 on here. I think the other one had like 20 point something as well. So 80 hours to cultivate those fields. Wow. 24 meters wide. 24 meters wide. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into... Oh, wait. I'm going the wrong way. These are the... I was thinking that was the farm there. Okay, you know, we'll just have... we don't need to go to the shop. We need to go to the house. Stop at the last one, please. I was thinking that was the farm there. I was all happy with myself for having driven the tractor over there, but... Oh, well. Went the wrong way. Hard to get good help nowadays, you know. Okay, you can make your way over there then as well, I guess. To the house. Stop at the last one. Oh, yours, that's fine. Like 7, this actually works out pretty good. Just have them make their own way there. Are you done yet? Nope, they are still going yet. Okay. Actually, you know what, everyone? I just leave you here. Well, I actually want you for planting, don't I? Well. Oh boy, I might need more big tractors. I might need more big tractors. Good question. Well, let's go buy some planters here for starters here, everyone. Let's go do that here in a minute. We're going to head over to the Buster's Tools. Mentioned this last episode. For planters, there's only one choice, everyone. If we're going to be planting those fields, only one choice. Yes, the DB120. Doesn't get any bigger than this. Well, unless you go to OP crazy stuff. But, yes. Let's see what's here. Adds $4,000. We can afford that. Do have, let's see, just out of curiosity, I have some non-Busters ones here as well. Planters. I don't think there's any advantage over those to the Busters one, so it's probably what we'll go with. Yeah, DB120 has the same options. I'm not sure what has changed between this one and the Busters one, but being it's a Busters one, it probably is going to be a little more error-free. So I'm going to go with that. And at least on a map this size, more error-free is better. Fewer errors, the better. Okay, we'll do with tracks. Let's put Canadian flags. Ooh, no. Northern Ireland flags. Ooh, nope. Tornado. Oh. I could go for that. What are the flags we got on here? We got Michigan. Oh, we got Michigan flags on here. Oh, this isn't really Michigan. This is Kansas, but we could go. Yes. Okay, we'll get one of those. We'll get a couple different flags here. We'll get some Michigan flags. Ohio flags. Ugh, no flags. Let's get some. We'll get some USA flags. Sure. What else we got? How about some? Yeah, we'll get one, a Canadian one as well. Why not? Okay, so we got 4 different flags there. Oh, hello, truck. That's not where I wanted to go. What kind of hitches do these have on these? Am I going to be able to pull these home with a truck? Don't have a 3-point, do they? That is just a regular hitch, right? Okay, good. Yes, that is what I want. So we can use the truck, which if I had one over here, apparently I do not. Okay, where's all my trucks at? Must be over here. Perfect. Yes, you. Well, okay, not you. I wanted the red one. Green one will work too. Why not? No, we want to go the opposite way. We want to go back to the shop. Oh, hello, big cultivator. This might be a problem. A little clearance problem getting down the road there, isn't there? Right. House to shop. Stop at the last one. Drive course. Okay, we'll let him rip there. Let's get this one off the road here. There's going to be another one coming down the road as well, so we'll see what happens. That might be a bad thing. Might just be a bad thing. This parked up here a minute. As I noted here, everyone, I did take away the buildings here. Just left a wide open pad. I just figured we kind of need to make everything as, clean as possible on here. So no extra frills to hopefully keep the lag down as much as possible. That's kind of why I'm doing this. You know what? I'm just going to bring this straight over to this field here. That's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll just leave you parked there. As soon as we get some more fertilizer and lime going on that field, we can. Oh, I guess the truck. The truck got wiped out over there, everyone. Right, he got wiped out. You can see him sitting over there. Is he not going to get himself going again? Kind of weird if you want. Okay, I'm back to the comments here a minute again as well. Let's see what's here. Jim was saying, great videos always. Thank you very much for that. Yes, we'll need this 9620RX here in a minute for the planters. At least that's the plan anyway. He was also saying, keep up the great work. Have you figured out what kind of cow pens you plan on using on this map? Well, at this point, yes, obviously I have. He was saying this map would be ideal if you want to go with the open range cow pastures, no fences. Ooh, I like the sounds of that. I was kind of, if you remember from last episode, I was kind of looking at the one there that comes, or the one I have. It's kind of just like a pasture, right? But it only held 50 cows. So that's why I didn't go with that one. But otherwise, yes, I was actually kind of looking at it. It's like, ooh, that would be kind of a good one, right? But because it only held 50, I didn't, like, nah, better not. Let's see. So let's grab the Chevy here. I'll have to check that out. Might reconsider the cows here then. Or maybe get more cows, right? Why not? More cows. Why is there a 9570 no, that's 8370 RT with a plow. Hey, scratched into a bus there. We can fix that sometime. Let's see what's to the shop. Stop the last one. Go for it. And we got an RX waiting there for a... Oh, I didn't... Oh, okay. Yep, the truck didn't finally make it over there. He must have sorted himself out. Excellent. Let's see if we can sort out this 8370 RT here in a minute. Ooh, we might not get to planting here yet this episode. We're almost half hour in. I was hoping to get to planting, but okay, might not. Well, maybe we can at least get one planter going, or try to here. Put this plow away. Obviously, everyone, with the size of the map, yes, it takes a few minutes to drive wherever you got to go. Kind of one downside, if you will, but I figure at the same time, too, everyone, if I don't record some of the driving, you folks are not going to get a sense of the size of this map, which, by the way, if you have not played on this map, I think it's worth checking out. Maybe not a good idea if you got a lower-end computer. Maybe I wouldn't suggest it, although it might be okay, because, again, like I said, everyone, it's pretty much an empty map, so that should kind of help a little bit, maybe. Clay was saying, when he just placed one shed after another. Yes, I know, right? Sunset Records was saying, can you use the Case IH Titan mod instead of the John Deere R4045s for lime spreading? Also, great video as always. Well, thank you very much for that. I'll have to look into that, maybe. I realized as well, but I'm going to need some sprayers, too. So it's like, ooh, what are we going to do for sprayers? So we could potentially maybe switch our lime spreaders out. Get some Case IH Titan. We'll have to check the spread width, though. If they're not 36 meters, everyone, it's not going to be a consideration. Needs to be like as wide as I possibly can reasonably get it, right? Oh, I need another lime spreader. Let's go ahead and grab this one here. So we got 4 of each, by the way. 4 lime spreaders, 4 fertilizer spreaders here at this point. Ooh, Headache Rack has reached the trigger endpoint. He's at the shop. And so is the truck. Mullard was saying there's no reason to put all those seed line buy points down if you have the helpers set to auto buy all the stuff. Also, when you fill the spreaders, planters, no reason to completely fill them up. That is true as well, I suppose. But you still are going to need to fill them up a little bit, especially these, because otherwise they can hold both lime and fertilizer. You need to at least fill a little bit in them. Plus, if I use them myself, to clean up after the hired workers, again, I'm going to need to have something in them so I can do it myself. So I might as well just fill them all the way up. Not going to hurt anything. Okay, let's hook you up to a planter here. At least hopefully they hook up anyway. We'll reverse this course course to the house. And I'll make sure he stops at the last one. Again, make sure he stops at the last one. Otherwise, he's just going to loop around and keep on going. Going back to the start point, that is. Excellent. They do connect. Nice. Cotton. Yeah, no, we don't need any cotton on this. Oh, actually, you know what? Speaking of cotton, everyone, actually, yes, we do. I was actually thinking, Kansas, everyone. I think they do cotton in Kansas, right? I don't know. Pretty sure they do cotton. Or probably maybe down in southern Kansas. I think they probably do cotton down there. So I was actually thinking of doing some cotton on this map here as well. I've got the John Deere cotton baler DLC. I've never used it yet. Never used it. I've kind of been waiting for the map to, do cotton on. The last couple maps, just like, yeah, we could do cotton. They just don't feel like the right map for it, right? So I've been waiting for a map to do cotton on. This seems like the map to do it on. At least if you ask me. So, let's see what's here. To the house. And stop at the last. Okay. That truck, I think, has a hitch on it as well, but I think we'll just call that good for now. That should work. You know what? I do have... Where's the other red truck? Good question. Where's the other red truck? Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, this will work. We can have the red truck pull another one home, I think. Might have to look at getting a couple more trucks like this just so I can pull equipment home. Or just get the teleport mod. That would require me to activate it. Let you folks know how that goes. I really should, at some point here, probably go through and clean up my mods. Oh, speaking of cleaning up my mods, everyone, I did go through my mods and clean up all the fast forward mods. I had 3 different fast forward mods, so I only kept the one I like. That's the fast 6K one, or at least that's kind of the one I've been using. Let's see what's to the shop. And stop at the last and drive course. So I'm thinking, everyone, maybe that's what was conflicting. Maybe, I don't know, with the seasons mod, causing time to skip around and weird stuff to happen. So I just have the fast forward 6000 mod active at this point. And it doesn't seem like I've seen anything weird happen. And of course, I'm not just sitting here watching the game all the time, everyone, so I don't know, but I'm hoping that is the case. Okay, everyone, well, on that note, we at least got the planter to the field here, so I'm going to get these planters rolling. It is time to wrap it up here this episode. I should probably fill them up first, shouldn't I? Yeah, we should do that. Okay, let's drive over here. These take liquid fertilizer? Yeah, they take liquid fertilizer. I'll have to put some liquid fertilizer silos down. This, everyone, is why I put multiple silos down, because I got multiple planters. I want to fill. I don't want to just sit here waiting for the one planter to fill, and then it's like, okay, now that I got to pull the next one up. No. Let's fill multiples. That's why I got 2 of each. So anyway, like I was saying, it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Again, you got any great suggestions for this map? Like I said, preferably no overly OP mods. I'm okay if they're a little OP, given the size of the map. But yeah, if there's any mods you think would be a great fit for this map, let me know. Throw them down in the comments there. Got any other great suggestions for the map as well, be sure to throw them down in the comments. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching, and till next time.